Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing a video on the VICSEED magnetic phone holder for the Tesla Model 3 and Y. So this goes on the back of the screen, holds your phone. So let's get into it, let's do the unboxing, let's go through the installation, and then we're going to test it out. Okay, just getting everything out of the box, ready to go. It's almost fully assembled. The only thing we have to do is just connect this. We just loosen up this little screw part on the back of the holder and just insert the ball into the socket, snap it in, and then you can tighten down like that. That's fully assembled just like that. And then we also get a few things to help in the installation process. So this is going to be a guide to put these rings on the back of our phone or phone cases if you don't have the magnetic version of the phones. We've got a lens cleaning cloth, also a cleaning wipe, and then an extra 3M pad. So the back of this mount has this 3M adhesive pad. These are not reusable. They have to be disposed of after they've been adhered to the surface. So if you ever need to remove that, we can put another one on. We also have a removal tool. So to get this off, we would just pry this off with this card on the back. That way we could replace the adhesive if we needed to. If we wanted to, for example, move it to a different vehicle, different location, we can do that. And then we also have a installation frame. Now this installation frame, we slip this over here, and this helps us align where we need to adhere the 3M adhesive on the back of the screen. So that way we put that there, and then we can just take the adhesive tape off, put it on. First we're going to get this area cleaned off, and then we'll get this adhered on there. It does take about 24 hours for this to really set up and cure to get its maximum adhesion, so we won't use it for the first 24 hours. We'll let that sit there, but we want to hold it on there. When we're installing it, we want to hold that on there, squeeze it on there for almost a whole minute, so that way we get a good adhesion to the surface. The newer Teslas have these really nice phone holder areas. These are actually wireless charging pads under the screen right here, and this is the Tesla Model Y. So you can just put your phone right here and it will wirelessly charge it. Now the reason why I want this phone holder is on my phone, it will accept these magnetic chargers and magnetic holders. However, inside my phone case, I actually use it as a card holder. So I have a credit card and my driver's license in there. However, this card is a metal credit card. So when I set this onto the wireless charging pad, it does not charge. Unfortunately, it doesn't charge. So I have to use a plug-in version. I have to use the plug-in to do that, or I have to take the phone out of the case. Now, where this is going to be, where this particular VICSEED mount is helpful, is it comes with these rings. So these metallic rings I can put on the outside of my case. So they have the 3M adhesive. I just put it right on the back of the case there. So I take off that adhesive, put it there, and then I'll be able to mount my phone right here next to the screen, and I'll be able to just run my charging cord, my lightning cord right up there, and I'll be able to charge my phone. So I won't have to keep taking it out of the case every time I want to put it on a mount. So to get ready for the installation here, I just want to open up this LCD cleaning wipe, and this wipe's just going to clean the back of the screen where the adhesive is going to go. So right up in this back corner right up here. To prepare the back of my phone case for the installation of that metal ring with the 3M adhesive, I'm just going to wipe this clean here so that we have a nice clean oil, dirt, grease-free surface. The 3M adhesive side, and each case is going to be different, or each phone's going to be different, but I want to align this right at the top because this is a wallet style case where this opens up. I want to make sure that the ring stays fully on there and in the middle as best as possible. So right there, I'm going to hold that down. Hold it down for 30 seconds. Now it's time to get this mounting arm ready to install. Now if you see on this arm here, you can see on the back there's a button. This actually extends and retracts this phone arm. So that way when it's on the back of the screen here, you can push that button down and it will extend that out. So if you want to hide this, you can, because when this is on the back of the screen, this will actually fold back out of the way and you're not even really able to see it because it's going to be on the back of the screen. It's actually going to be mounted about like that. The good thing is there's this mounting guide. So what I'll do is I'm going to extend this all the way out. I'm going to slip this frame, that they call it installation frame, right onto the back here. So that way it's all the way there. 3M adhesive. And then with my thumb, I'm just going to hold the installation frame against this, and then I'm going to put this right into the corner of the screen. So I don't want to touch the adhesive to it yet. The frame there. So that way I'm able to easily get that on there, right into place. And so I'm just going to squeeze this, just push against this. So I'm pushing against the back of the phone holder, and I'm pushing against the screen. And if you can do it for a minute, that's ideal, because it's going to really give it pressure. Is really what helps this adhesive set up and get maximum adhesion, so that way this doesn't fall off. So installation is very easy, very straightforward. Just use the included frame to really get it into a nice position here. So now we can see how I push that button on the back, and it'll extend this out like so. This head articulates here, this mounting head, and then it can also be, I use the thumb screw to lock it into position, retract it, and then we can put it in, tuck it out of the way. So here's the view, here's the eye level view from the driver's seat. As you can't see that when you don't need it, so that's great. And then the few extra accessories that I have that I need to kind of keep in the car, I'm going to keep this card in here, as well as the extra phone metallic ring, the magnetic ring that I can put on my phone or phone case, the extra 3M adhesive pad, and then we have an LCD cleaning cloth, which is nice for our screen here. We can keep our screen clean with that. So we can just keep that we can just keep these items in our center console, and they're ready when we need them. Okay, so here's a view of it tucked behind. We'll extend out, and then to extend the arm out, we just hold the button down, and we can even do it one-handed there. There's our button right there. We just hold that, press it down, retracts back down, tuck it back behind the screen like that. It's the next day, and I'm ready to try out this magnetic phone mount by VICSEED. So I have the ring on the back of my phone. Now, I could take my phone out of the case and it would work just fine, but I'm keeping this on the case so that way I can use it with the case here. Got my mount extended right here. Clips on very easily. It's a very strong magnetic bond there. The cool thing is I can turn it vertical or horizontal before this goes in like that, so it can stay like that. Actually, if I try to remove that, it's actually really, that's a really strong magnetic bond there. So if I go to, and then I can tighten, I can use this screw here to tighten the angle of the head there. Here's the button here. I can use that to extend this out if I need to, back and forth. All right, with the phone installed on there, what I want to do now is I want to go on a drive and just kind of see how well it stays on there. It feels like it's not moving at all, because that magnetic ring on the back here, I really have to give it a good pull to get it off there. But there's some train tracks over here by my house, and we'll go over those at a fairly decent speed. We'll kind of see how we'll see how it holds up. But I love the position of that. You know, Tesla has these wireless charging pads down below, which are great. I love the fact they have a spot for your phone, but it's hard to manipulate your phone. If you need to make a call, look at messages, pull up a website, pull up a link, or do whatever, it's just not as convenient as having the phone right here, kind of within line of sight. So even though the phone's right here, I still have good field of view. It doesn't really block my view of it's not blocking my view of the road at all. And to get a little better view, if I wanted to go here, and then to charge the phone, now it's not charging my phone. I would just simply plug in. I have a USB hub. I can just plug in my lightning cable right here and just hook it right up, and I can charge directly with a cord. I'm not doing wireless charging as it's set up right here. Okay, so that was fully retracted. Now this is fully extended. Fully extended, it does get it does kind of come into your field of view. So when it's fully extended, actually that's actually a lot better. If you're looking at something on your phone, this is going to keep it kind of out of the way there, and you can still see with it fully extended like this. You can actually then see your miles per hour. So we've got some train tracks coming up right here. So we'll get a little bit of speed here, and we'll go over them. It'll be kind of a bumpy ride, but we'll see how we. All right, here we go. mean, that's about as bumpy of a ride that we get. And I think this thing did awesome. It stayed on there great. So on the back of a phone, you know, there's right around the Apple on an Apple phone, it has the magnetic version there. Let's see how strong. You could do that. There's really no point to do that in my case, because it's not magnetically charging it. There's no problem there, but we can let's see here, we can turn this. We just turn the phone, turn it like that, get it out that way. We can still see our speedometer really good. This thing's working great. It's on there really tight. I mean, this thing's solid. This thing is rock solid. It's not going anywhere. I mean, to even get that adhesive off, I have to use that card to really peel that up, and so I think it's going to be great. And then even while I'm driving, I can just take the phone off like that, put it down here to charge if I need to, and I can just retract it back, fold it out of the way, and it's like it's not even there. It flips up super easy. Alright guys, well thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you found this informational and helpful. This is a great phone mount for your car, for the Tesla Model 3 and Y. This is a great solution that holds the phone well. It's well built, it's sturdy, and so that's why we've partnered with VICSEED on this for this particular product. Now we're doing a giveaway. VICSEED's partnered with the channel to be able to give a giveaway to Mike's Garage subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Send me an email at mikesgarage11@gmail.com. And in a few weeks, we're going to choose one of the subscribers who have emailed me to win one of 2 VICSEED magnetic phone mounts for your car. They make great accessories, so a big shout out to them. Anyways, guys, well, send me an email. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.